Sup, people? This your boy John Doe. How you doing, man? I want to elaborate on the commentator thing. White versus black commentators in the whole situation. I want to elaborate on that because I feel it need to be elaborated on. And this just isn't a commentator thing. This just isn't a YouTube thing. This is a general thing when it comes down to black people in general. And it's sad, but it's true. And if you notice it, it's real big on YouTube. And how I came to this, to what I'm about to talk to you about, because I was looking at Richard Review Tech video, because he did a video on the subject as well. And it got to me because he pointed out, like, black commentators, he was trying to make a case, but at the same time, he made the case of the whole argument in general. He pointed out these black commentators, but these black commentators that he pointed out were the case that I was trying to make, that they don't get as big as white commentators. So he actually made the point that I was trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. It's, no matter what, they plateau at a certain level, and it's hard for them to get into the upper echelon of YouTube. But let's go into the subject, And basically what I want to get at is, it's already hard for black commentators on YouTube. But black commentators on YouTube make it even harder, because we tear each other down on a regular basis. We do not support each other. Richard Review Tech, he sits over in the corner. He grabs video from this person, that person, and the third, with topics. You know what I'm saying? And he spits them back at the community. But at the same time, he's supported by other white commentators. Hell, that's how he actually blew up. Like, the gun show put him out on his show, and he immediately, like, overnight balloon up to like 40K. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like something like that. At this time, I was actually subbed to his channel, and I watched him balloon up, you know what I'm saying? And once he got that fan base, he continued to grow, you know what I'm saying, rapidly. And that's past, like, the Hard Eights and the BGs. And it's so hard. See, that's one thing everybody missing. It's hard for, like, the BGs, the Hard Eights, because instead of other black commentators supporting each other, we too busy tearing each other down on a regular basis. I mean regular basis. Whether it's Hard Eight making fun of Dr. Trey. Dr. Trey making fun of BG. BG making fun of Dr. Trey. You know what I'm saying? Shokio talking about Hard Eight. We continuously do this. It's a circle of hate. Instead of, well, man, I'm going to help, I mess with you. We shouldn't be going at it like this here. I'm going to help you grow. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a couple of shout outs. Let's do some podcasts. Let's help one another. Let's all grow together, because power is in numbers. It's hard for anybody to blow up, be successful trying to do it on your own. And that's the thing with black people in general. It's not just a YouTube thing. We so busy hating on one another. We never take time to help our fellow man out. So, with us already, being at the bottom of the totem pole and having the worst demographic, the people who we could be getting, you know what I'm saying, and being able to help each other out, we already hurting that because we too busy talking about one another, you know. And once the hate and all of that BS stop, guess what? People don't want to watch the content anymore. They move on to other commentators who always been about positivity. See, that's one thing about like the big black commentators like Chris Move, Soldier Knows Best. I can't think of the other dude's name who recently just started really blowing up and shit. But if you notice any of them commentators, they really don't put themselves in the middle of the hate. You know, they stay up out of there. You know, if somebody hate on them, they just hate. You know, they don't even pay attention to it. You know, they continue to do what they do. And I don't know if these dudes actually reach back and help anybody out, which, you know, from what I noticed, I ain't never heard of these dudes helping one another out. But if a commentator like that was to come back and like help out the community, you know, the black community can actually blow up, you know, and that way you might can get like a black commentator up there to where the PewDiePies and all the, you know what I'm saying, Angry Joes and all of those, you can get black commentators up there, but it's a group effort. We ain't gonna be able to do it alone until we actually take time and realize that. We're gonna continue to go through this same vicious cycle. But let me know how y'all feel about that. You know, that's just my thoughts on the situation. But this your boy John Doe. Let me know how y'all feel. And I'm out. Later, people. Yeah.